She shook her head, gathering wood. Arthur brought back branches, and soon a fire crackled. Making himself comfortable, Arthur removed his mask, sitting silently by Jasmine near the fire. After several minutes, Arthur asked, "What made you want to become an adventurer?" Her gaze stayed on the fire. The silence stretched. Arthur assumed she wouldn't answer. "I wanted to get away from my family." Her voice was so quiet amidst the snapping fire, he almost missed it. "I see. Were you on bad terms with your family?" Arthur responded, eyes on the fire. Several long moments passed before she spoke. "The Flamesworth house was a major contributor to the war against the elves. Our house has produced many powerful mages, both conjurers and augmenters. Our lineage in the fire attribute element was second to none. We took great pride in this because fire is considered the most powerful of the elements," she said monotonously. This was the most Arthur had ever heard Jasmine say. "But Jasmine, aren't you?" Arthur looked up. She nodded. "From an early age, when I had first awakened and started training, my family began checking my mana for fire affinity. I went through various tests so they could see how my mana was exerted and how it flowed through my mana channels." She paused, poked the fire. "When it became clear that I had no aptitude for the fire attribute, my family regarded me as lesser." Arthur didn't know how to respond. For the first time, the usually aloof Jasmine seemed vulnerable. "I'm sorry to hear that," was the only response Arthur could manage. Shaking her head, she gave a faint smile. "The Twin Horns have treated me well, and I don't dislike what I am." Arthur glanced at Jasmine's palm as she formed a small swirl of wind, emotions on her face as she peered at her hand. Arthur reflected. This world was rife with discrimination. Hierarchical roots were deep. Normal humans were second-rate. Among mages, augmenters faced discrimination from conjurers. Even elements had a hierarchy, barring deviants or dual specialists. Jasmine, born to powerful fire mages, was discarded for her wind attribute, something many would kill for. A dark yellow augmenter, skilled at 24, a genius by many standards, yet she felt inferior by her families. That didn't sit right with Arthur. They added wood to the fire for the night and laid out sleeping bags nearby. Lying down, Arthur pried into his mind, feeling Sylvie's presence. She was distant but safe. Sylvie sent a thought. Sylvie to Arthur, "Don't worry, stay safe too." Arthur closed his eyes. Then he heard Jasmine mumble, "It's weird. When I talk to you, it doesn't feel like I'm talking to a child." Arthur didn't respond, pretending to be asleep, hoping she wouldn't push. Jasmine was cooking over the fire when Arthur woke and crawled from his sleeping bag. His stomach rumbled. He hadn't eaten since yesterday afternoon. He looked hungrily at skewered fish grilling. "Good morning. You should have woken me up, Jasmine. There's no need for you to do all the chores on your own." "I tried waking you up. You wouldn't budge." She looked at him, heavy-lidded, with mixed apathy and concern. "If I hadn't heard you breathing, I would have mistaken you for a corpse." Arthur chuckled awkwardly. "I'm sorry.